it's a casualty of war. So as much as my heart is broke, as much as my soul is bleeding, I still respect the rules of the streets. I understand, and I could have lost my life, and my life was put in danger. It wasn't intentionally for me, and motherfuckers could have took my life, and they didn't. Good men down here from different cities and states, including mine, around here ready to do whatever by snapping my finger in retaliation to what happened to me and my little brother. But as much as it hurt my soul and it really break me down, I'm getting emotional right now thinking about this shit. I can't retaliate because that's not righteous. A motherfucker had the opportunity to make me 100% accountable.
Can't no part, all you know is kick back, run on me back, get back, 911. Somebody son did die, we need police on dispatch. You be with me, nigga, why is you mad? Come and get your bag, everything's designer, I be.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It's been a lot of development since we last talked about this SOP and Sauce Walka situation. All I know is, and I think I know where this is about to go. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all see the title of the video is up there. I think I see where this is about to go. You feel me? Because I already heard the reports. You feel me? I heard that they saying that they found the people that they think did it. They passed. They found them unalive. You feel me? And I saw that interview with Sauce Walka was like, he ain't sliding. You feel me? He ain't gonna do none of that. But then I also saw that these two people that was found unalive, they was found in Houston, not Memphis. They was found in Houston. You feel me? So I think I already know where this video going, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I think I know.
Sauce Walka almost fooled us, man. He almost fooled us. I knew something was up when I seen him in the Wicked Films interview days after he was shot and his artist and friend Sayso P was killed in front of him. Days after that, he was in an interview talking about he got to preach leadership and he don't have no plans of retaliating.
Oh, I mean, you know, I took the risk and came to my brother's hometown with him. I stood next to him, and that's just a part of the streets. Like, you gotta take the good in with the bad. You sit next to a target.
And I really hope this don't mess up Sauce Walka, bro. I hope they don't try to use it, try to connect him some way to this, bro. And then he be in the RICO or something like, you know what I'm saying? I really hope not.
A target, no matter how you want to look at it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a casualty of war. So as much as my heart is broke, as much as my soul is bleeding, I still respect the rules of the streets. I understand what come with this shit. I gotta make other people around me and people that's from my city and my state understand that as fucked up as the situation is, and I could have lost my life and my life was put in danger. It wasn't intentionally for me, and it took my life and they didn't. You know what I'm saying? So good men down here from different cities and states, including mine, around here ready to do whatever by snapping my finger in retaliation to what happened to me and my little brother. But as much as it hurt my soul and it really break me down, I'm getting emotional right now thinking about this shit. I can't retaliate because that's not righteous. Because my brother had his own dealings as a man that I respect, and a motherfucker had the opportunity to make me 100% accountable for the same thing that they felt, whatever the situation is, because I still don't know what the situation is with my brother, but whatever it was, they could have held me the same level of accountable that they did him and took my life for no reason the same way, whatever that his was taken for.
Sauce Walka would even say he's so committed to keeping the peace that when 400 Mexicans hit him up to slide, he had to talk them off the edge because he wanted to keep the peace.
Man, this shit so fucked me. I got groups and groups. We talking about 300-400 Mexicans at a time. This grouped up with each other, calling me straight speaking Spanish. I talk to these niggas English all the time. But right now, since I'm shot and this shit out on the news, they can't talk English right now. They I'm a bicho. They coming down there right now. That mad. They
can't even
English every day.
I ain't gonna lie though. If all this is true, because I hate people putting stuff on rappers, bro. This is how people get, they always talk about how music, everybody getting locked up, but stuff like this help people get locked up, gang. I ain't gonna lie, like, I hope this ain't true, because I definitely was thinking of that, but it's like, you don't want to go there for real. But this would be a very good cover. This would be a pretty decent attempt at covering it up, even though it's like if your hands in it. You feel me? If you involved in it in any way, if you didn't pay some money, they see some money go out on a certain day, they seen some phone calls, whatever it is, gang, you're gonna be held they're gonna hold you liable. Trust me, you're gonna be in it. But it's like, if you not, this was kind of like a decent cover.
Hey, right now, nigga, speak English.
You hear me?
Where you at? I'm coming right now.
Real talk.
Just chill, bro. Hold on. I ain't no fuck.
I know people like
there was like a 50-50 reaction to this Sauce Walka interview.
Yeah.
Some people, like Sayso P's family, you know, Sauce Walka artist who passed away in front of him, they was claiming backdoor. They said, bruh, our son just passed away and you talking about peace and shouting out to kill us? What's going on here? Others was like, bro, we are proud of Sauce Walka for taking a path of prosperity, right? He's choosing to prosper. Because once you get involved in retaliation, man, now you got to look over your shoulder your entire life. Now,
for people and the feds, bro, we seen it too many times for rappers, bro. Like they trying to make these, especially drill. Anybody talking about anything like that, even mention anything like that, they trying to make them extinct. You see, they talk about they finna get a little baby again, or not again, but they finna get a little baby. Talking about they finna put him in a RICO. See why he stopped saying 4PF, he CPFW. You feel me? Like they finna make this extinct. They get all the rappers,
you know. So we are happy that Sauce Walka chose not to retaliate, or so we thought. And we thought it was especially mature because the identities of the killers were already out.
Well, tonight, Memphis police need your help to find this man. Officials say Jaden Dandridge, and they named him as a suspect in the murder of Memphis rapper Sayso P and the attempted murder of Houston rapper Sauce Walka. Now, the rappers were gunned down outside the Westin Hotel in broad daylight on March 22nd. Crime Stoppers is offering a $6,000 cash reward for any information leading to Dandridge's arrest.
Sauce Walka message for peace, even after finding out the identity of who shot him, was pleasantly surprising to a lot of people, because a lot of people thought, I mean, bro, you know who did it. I mean, you Sauce Walka, you got reach. But he was claiming he was putting his goons on the hook and he wasn't going to employ the Goonie Goon Squad because he wanted to push for peace because they spared his life. And it wouldn't have been hard to get these dudes, bruh. They're stupid. They're nincompoops, right? They've committed capital murder and they took off the mask and was showing their face in public, bruh. These dudes are the stupidest set of criminals you'll probably ever hear about. So it wouldn't be hard to get these nincompoops. Like, people like this don't really last too long in the streets. They lack basic survival skills. These two IQs don't add up to a quarter. That's how Steve
Flacco talking crazy now that they gone and they not in his presence, bro.
They are, bro.
Talking
I feel
crazy,
like the rule
bro.
number one to committing capital murder. Now, I've never done it, people, so please don't call the police on me. I'm just giving you the
I feel like people who talk, and I mess with Flacco, but I feel like sometimes he be going crazy. I feel like people like that have never been in like places where you can see firsthand that what you say can have implications. You feel me? Like, I don't get on here talking crazy about no artist unless it's, you know what I'm saying, or nobody, unless it's like critiquing what they do, like as far as the music and stuff. But personally, like you talking about they like basic survival skills and stuff. Flacco tweaking. Hey, I'm merely a reactor. I'm just reacting. You feel me? Flacco tripping.
Hey, yo. Rule number one is do not take off your mask, bro. You at least want to get to a position where you feel like you is like out the way before you take it off, bro. But you take it off still in the city, in the open, right? Under a street camera. People like this don't last long in the streets, bro. Clearly they're dumb. So Sauce Walka was essentially sparing their lives because they're sitting ducks. But it looks like we may have given Sauce Walka too much credit too soon, because apparently the nincompoops, the two idiots who IQ don't add up to a quarter, they did quite possibly the stupidest, most predictable thing that I would expect from these two. So after shooting Sauce Walka, who's essentially is like the king of Houston, he's like God in Houston. That's his city. So after shooting Sauce Walka and killing his artist, Sayso P, this nincompoop apparently went to Houston to hide out. Now, I don't know if this was strategy by Sauce Walka. He was pushing peace to lure these idiots in, probably thinking, it's safe. Sauce don't want us to retaliate. We saved Sauce Walka life. Of course we are safe in his hometown. So the idiot went to Houston, and of course, right, he ain't last too long in Houston, okay? He got packed up fast. all right, packed up fast and sent back home in a body bag.
New details in the downtown shooting near FedEx Forum that killed Memphis rapper Sayso P and injured Houston rapper Sauce Walka. Memphis police say murder suspect Jaden Dandridge was found dead in Houston. The warrant for his arrest is now canceled. Police are now searching for 22-year-old Kevin Brown, who's been charged with murder and other crimes. The shooting happened March 22nd outside the Westin Hotel. Anyone with information on Brown's whereabouts should call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH.
Memphis Police Department is so cold. After announcing the death of the first shooter, right, days after announcing his identity, they go ahead and announce who the second shooter is. The second shooter is probably sweating, bro. He's not afraid of the police, bro. He's afraid of the same dudes who came and took the life of Jaden Dandridge in Houston. Oh, he's afraid they coming for him too. So the MPD announced the identity of the second shooting suspect as 22-year-old Kevin Brown. Police have issued a warrant for his arrest. Now, I'll be real, bro. I feel like Kevin Brown gonna turn himself in, bro. Kevin Brown don't want to stay on the streets for too long, bro. Because the way they slide in, bro, it sounds like Kevin Brown gonna be a pack in 48 hours, man. By Wednesday night tops, bro.
I thought I saw something that said he was. I swear I saw something that said that they called a second suspect.
Turn yourself in, sir. All right, just turn yourself in and do life in prison, bro. Because those boys about to
found a second suspect
behind when they catch you, bro. Now, Sauce Walka, who was just preaching peace, just preaching no retaliation, after hearing about the death of Jaden Dandridge and you know him dying in Houston, Sauce Walka decided to take to his Instagram and damn near claim it in a subliminal message. After talking all that no retaliation,
I ain't know this part.
Martin Luther King kumbaya stuff. Sauce Walka first post after finding out his shooter has been killed has some interesting lyrics to it, okay? And here's what Sauce Walka essentially had to say about it.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy.
Well, there we go, people. Hey, listen, man. Now, if we want to play dense and act like Sauce Walka wasn't sending a message like, Walka, how do you know that?
And that's what I'm saying. I didn't know that happened. That's a mistake, Sauce. That's a mistake, bro. That is a mistake. I really hope he had nothing to do with it, bro. That is a mistake. I didn't know that happened. I had no clue that happened.
Song wasn't random. How do you know that song wasn't just a song that was on his mind? Okay, let's play dense. And this don't even mean that Sauce Walka had anything to do with it. This just means that he wants y'all to think he has something to do with it, which I think is dumb. We're in an era where you have overzealous police departments. The feds is overzealous. The feds want any reason to lock up a rapper or get them involved in something, bro. Mm-hmm. So with the feds and the police departments, you guys that resides in your particular city, they already don't like you guys. They already want you guys to spend the rest of your life in jail. They don't like the fact that you guys is out here making millions of dollars and funneling that money back to criminal organizations, aka y'all gangs, right? So they already don't want you guys to be out here shining. Now you're giving them a reason to really look at you. And here's the thing. They could start looking at you for this, but then once they start looking at you for this, if you really don't got nothing to do with it, they probably won't find nothing in regards to this. But y'all not living lives as saints. If the feds start digging, they gonna find something to lock you up for, even if it's not a capital murder.
Facts.
So yeah, this is just dumb, right? Like, don't give them a reason to start looking into you. Now, one more other thing that really pissed me off, man, was the family of Jaden Dandridge's reaction to him passing away. Their reaction really pissed me off. Let's get into it. They out here sniffling, talking about don't judge a book by its cover because my brother wasn't what y'all saw. People is hungry and some people make bad choices. Man, respectfully, you's a clown. Bad choices is choosing to...
Your brother just took somebody's life. I get where she coming from, but this not the time. Nobody wants to hear that, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Nobody wants to hear that. He did what he did at the end of the day.
Drive drunk. Bad choices is choosing to not study for your test.
Right.
Bad choices is choosing to steal a candy bar from out the store because you're broke. A bad choice isn't linking up with another nincompoop, stealing a vehicle, driving a stolen vehicle to a location, bringing handguns and heavy machinery, and murdering somebody and shooting another person. That's not a bad decision. That's capital murder. And your brother is a capital murderer. Now, there's more from the sister. All right, she continues. This is my MFing little brother right here. I love you, man. I don't get ghetto, but F it. And duck what a MF may think. I know you. Your family know you. So anyone who got something to say, F them and they infant baby. Hey, listen, man. I'm not surprised that a capital murderer comes from this unruly family, all right? So they continues. Because you was sweet, just like your MFing big sister right here. You are probably the least pleasant person I've seen all day. You are not sweet. Ma'am, you are trifling. All right, and they continue. It's love, baby, and God got you. Give kisses to our family that's going to God. Yo, y'all got to stop this delude. God?
Flacco's stupid,
Just in case you thought that was a typo, no, they double down. They really think this man is going to heaven. My little brother got his MFN ticket to heaven. Oh, hey, listen, man, all right? Heaven is too up north to where he going, all right? We all got to go some way, somehow. I got on my knees. I prayed for him. Right. Ain't enough praying stopping that man from kickboxing with Satan, bro.
Why Flacco frying? Why you frying like this, though? What
over.
He
All right, he good. All it takes is one person to repent to God. Oh, oh, that's how it works?
Flacco, I can't, bro. I can't watch the videos and do this, bro.
Capital murder somebody in cold blood. All right, and your sister can pray for you. Man, and I did that. My little brother is officially in a better place. He don't have to worry about this temptation here no more. My little brother, I love you so much. Now we see why these Igaboos grow up being burdens to societies. Igaboos like Jaden Dandridge didn't just wake up one day and Igaboo. No. He grew up in a household of scallywags with no accountability who taught him that whatever.
All right, bro. We gonna leave, bro. We gonna leave. Flacco tripping.
I'm a fault with.
Can't no part, all you know is kick back, run up on me, back, get back, 911. Somebody's son that died, we need police on dispatch. You be with me, nigga, why is you mad? Come and get your bag, everything is on, I be